Y'all, I'm part of a lawsuit again. Oh my gosh. So it's not what you think, but I am going to talk about the 2 potential lawsuits I am included on and other money moves I'm making today because it is Transfer Tuesday, and that is the day of the week where I share what money moves I'm making to get closer to my financial goals. And honestly, the last couple of weeks have been a very interesting time here on Pennies Not Perfection because I'm kind of transitioning from just showing the actual transfers I make every single Tuesday to kind of going behind the scenes, kind of talking about what money moves I'm making outside of those actual transfers so that I can hopefully increase the amount that I'm putting in to my financial goals. Transfer Tuesday is the day that I have decided that I started a long time ago, just checking in with my money goals every single week and putting something toward my goals. Instead of waiting for that once a month deadline to either pay off debt or make a credit card payment or whatever, I just do it weekly. So that is the thing that I do every single week. We actually get paid on Thursdays but I still use Tuesday as my day to check in on my money, to pay all my bills, to make sure I'm putting my money where I say my actual priorities are. So that is what we're going to do today. First, I'm going to talk about the things that are not transfers and kind of share what I'm doing in my financial life behind the scenes, including the lawsuit thing, because I am now part of 2 class action lawsuits. I got a bunch of stuff in the mail yesterday for 2 different class action lawsuits that I am part of. And this is not the first time that I've been included in a class action lawsuit against one of the particular banks. So I'm not going to go into detail on this because I don't ever want to really be sued for my channel or for my videos, but there is a bank that I really hate. But anyway, I am part of a class action lawsuit against them, and I really don't know what that means because I haven't read the paperwork. But I'm going to look through all of that and see if I'm going to be getting any money in the coming future, just to see. It might be like 20 cents. I don't really know. We will find out. But anytime there's money that could potentially come to me, I like to set that aside and make sure I check into it, because there's all sorts of these like large lawsuits and things where you could potentially get money, and all you have to do is like fill out a form. And I'm never going to skip that because I have in the past gotten multiple checks from things like that just because I purchased a product or I was part of something, and then eventually a lawsuit came from other people who did the same thing. And even if it didn't affect me personally, if I'm part of that, I'm gonna fill it out, I'm gonna give my money. So that's one of my money moves I'm gonna make after this video today. I'm going to be filling in whatever paperwork I need to do on both of those lawsuits. So the other money moves I'm making is actually today also I am running some errands and making returns. So we have several things to return today. One thing to the post office to mail back to a company, Warby Parker, please take it back and give us our money back. And then also some stuff from stores. So I'm going to hit Walmart, Target, just do a bunch of errands and get some money back from those purchases that we bought stuff, but it didn't really work out, so I would like my money back, which is always nice. And then I am also going to make a meal plan and grocery plan for next week. When we get paid on Thursday, I'm going to go grocery shopping after that. Tuesday's going to be kind of my like life admin day, so I get everything ready. And also my kids are starting school tomorrow, so hooray! I'm just kind of getting ready for the coming week as we move into busy season. And I want to keep my grocery budget on track. And so far we are on track for August. And that is because I'm doing a pickup order every single week and kind of just working off of that. And so far it's going pretty well. So we're doing good with that. And I want to keep it that way. And then the last 2 things are not really things I've actually done, but they're just kind of me trying to transition to a different mindset, because I've definitely been in like summer fun mode and spending way more than I should have. It's kind of started with Disney and it's just kind of like spread throughout the summer, but just spending to have fun and do certain things with my kids and just have a great time. But I'm now starting to say no to things because I want to try to save some more money. And also we've just overspent. Like I mentioned in my monthly reset on my budget that we have a credit card balance and I want to pay that off. So I just don't want to tap into savings. So therefore I'm just saying no to other stuff and not overspending this month, that's one thing I'm doing. And then I'm also trying to transition my little brain to make more money. I have definitely made more money in the past, and I've like had that slow down. So I want to make more money, trying to like get my brain into like, do I need to go find a job? Do I need to make more videos? Do I need to add more printables? What do I need to do to make more money and improve where we are financially? So my brain's kind of noodling on that in the background, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So those are the things I'm doing kind of with money outside of my transfers, but let's look at the transfers today because I did actually go in and move money around so that we are closer to our financial goals. My first goal is to max out my Roth IRA, and I am putting $6,500 into that for the year of 2023. And it's going well, it's on track, and we'll talk about that. And then also working to save up $20,000 in a house down payment account so that I can put that money with other money and put it toward a house down payment for an eventual house we're gonna move into. And I would love to have a bigger down payment if rates are not gonna come down and prices are not gonna come down. I would like to just put more toward the house in that case. So therefore, we're trying to save up as much money as possible. So let's look at what we actually did today. So first we'll start with the Roth IRA because that is the first one on my list. And last week we were at $2,955 contributed, and that is amazing, almost $3,000. So woohoo for that. And then we're gonna put in $130 today based on my chart that I follow for my little investing challenge for my Roth IRA. That leaves us with a new total contribution for the year of $3,085. Really good, very excited about that, and I am thrilled to be making so much progress on this goal. For this one, I really do like having my challenge and being able to just follow that. And we actually do get paid weekly. Some people ask me if there are people that get paid weekly, and yes, we do get paid weekly, which is kind of random. It's the first time in my life that I have been paid weekly, but it's very nice to have like this weekly challenge so that I can just put money in every single time. I do have a bi-weekly version of this, and if you get paid monthly, you would just take 4 off of the weekly one or 2 off of the bi-weekly one every time you get paid and just adjust it for your own pay schedule. But having like a set challenge, a set amount every single time you get paid makes it super easy. It's also really easy just to have an even amount that auto contributes every single paycheck or every single month too, if you're into that. There are so many ways to handle your money and make your money work for you. You don't have to do it the way I do it. You don't have to do it the way anyone else does it. You just have to find the way that works for you. And now let's look at the house down payment, which is just adding to a savings account, a high yield savings account. And this week we did get interest. We actually didn't have it hit the account last week, so I couldn't include it last week, but we did get interest paid on this account. So it's really nice to have my money in a high yield savings account so that even just having my money in this account earns money. So very excited, and that number keeps going up, which is even better. So I am going to start this week with my balance of last week, where we ended at $6,210.07. And that was 31% of our $20,000 goal. So we are trying to hit it by the end of the year, but that seems really unrealistic right now because we're so far behind. So ultimately, the goal is just to get $20,000 in it. So let's add some money, okay? So like I said, we did get interest paid on this account, and that was $19.32. Hooray! It is so nice to get almost $20 just for having my money in this account. I am thrilled with that. I had roughly $6,000 and got $19. I will take that. That is wonderful. And then I did put $50 in as a weekly transfer that is automatic, and I didn't adjust that to the $100 I wanted to do yet. So anyway, we did put that $50 that we have decided no matter what is going in. And then I did have 3 more transfers beyond that. So we are putting more money in, which is great. So I had $37.56 from some eBay sales for stuff that I have decided to get out of my house to declutter. So hooray for getting rid of stuff in our house because we have too much stuff already, and then also making a little money I can throw toward this goal. Wonderful, hooray. And then the next one is $18.01, and that was a Upside transfer, and Upside is the app I use to get gas. So it was one fill up and then some referral income as well. So $18.01 went toward this goal. And then the last transfer was $100, which was from my Pennies Not Perfection income. So I'm trying to put something every single week toward this goal from my profits beyond what I just like pay myself directly. And that's working out pretty well. So I had $100 go toward this goal, which leaves us with a new balance a new balance of $6,434.96. So hooray, y'all. That is 32% funded. So we are now 32% toward our goal, 32% funded. Fantastic. We definitely moved up 1%, which is kind of my goal every single week and has been working. It's not really as fast enough to get us to that 20K, but it is a very visual, very specific progress marker that I can kind of keep track of. So that's it for me today. Of course, my kids are going back to school this week, which is so exciting. I am super ready, and it means that I can make more videos and I can do more work, which is going to be really, really, really exciting to get my income up so that I can put more money toward these goals in the coming months. Comment club, if you have watched this far, type back to work down below because my kids are going back to school, but I am going back to work, and figure out what that looks like for me in the coming months. If there's any video you want to see from me or any reviews or anything like that, let me know. I am going to be doing some of those in the future. I have a lot of ideas, but if you have a preference, let me know because I'm happy to kind of tailor my content toward you guys who watch every single video every single week, which is mind-blowing and amazing. I love you guys so much. I will see you next week as we work on our goals together. Happy Transfer Tuesday. See you guys then. Bye, guys.